Hey everybody, so sorry about that last video. Our little sister called and it cut it off. But today we're going to be reviewing this movie called The Proposal, and it's featuring Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. So Dad, take it away.
Yeah, so the movie starts off with Ryan Reynolds, and he is basically the assistant to Sandra Bullock, and he's trying to get like a vice president, VP job towards editor in her company, and she's been holding the job over his head for some years, and she comes across this thing where she's from Canada, so her visa expires and she needs to get either married or move back to the country in 24 hours. So she realizes that Ryan Reynolds goes above and beyond for this woman. He does everything for her.
He makes her coffee in the morning.
Yeah, he brings her Starbucks in the morning, just like she likes it.
Yeah.
And it's been like that like every morning, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, for a while, for some time now. And she's been holding the job over his head for months, or for years, for that matter. And she puts him into this position where she knows that he's gonna go for it, because she kind of blackmails him in a way.
Yeah.
She blackmails him into this position where he has to take the job, or basically he's fired if he doesn't go along with what she says. And what she says is that they have to get married, and it's like kind of like a selfish thing. Like there's nothing in it for him, basically. You get married to me so I can stay in the country, basically. And he's like, okay, well, yeah, we'll get married. We'll get married, whatever. But then he adds in, he's not a crazy man. So he's like, well, if I do, you're going to give me that VP, baby. So, he gives her that ultimatum, and they kind of go, she goes with it. She's like, okay, we'll do it. And the movie starts off, he thinks of her as basically like the devil. He thinks of her like very, she's a very...
He just doesn't like her.
Yeah. So the movie starts out as that, and obviously, it ensues, and, they spend some time together and kind of learn each other a little more, and they start to develop a little, like a friendship at first.
Yeah.
And then it goes into something, and then they he has to lie in front of all of his parents.
Yeah, his whole entire family, neighbors, everybody.
Yeah, and Sandra Bullock finds out, and we, the audience, also find out that his parents and his family are very successful people in Alaska. And Alaska, at this time of year that they're there, it's like always daytime.
Yeah. Which
I don't know why I'm adding that in there right now.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really pertain to the movie much. But it's always, it is all right. But it's always daylight over there in Alaska, during this time of year. But anyways, it's a very cute movie, and anything else you want to say about it?
I don't want to give away too much. So
I
didn't end it here.
I was the same way. So it's just a basic. It's like a movie
really
like where
movie.
You see like two people that aren't meant to be, kind of don't like each other. They've always had different ways. One person's always been above the other, and then you put them in a room together, kind of, metaphorically, or maybe not. But in this case, they're around each other for a little while, and they're like, you know what, you're not that bad, So they kind of start to fall for each other, and without giving away too much, I really think, if you haven't seen this movie, I know you probably have, but yes, this is one of the top. Good. And if the first 10, 20, 30 videos we do are probably going to be really highly rated movie. We watch a lot of movies. But Kylie knows, like, when I'm watching them, I'll get into the IMDb message boards, I'll get into Reddit and stuff, and I'm always looking up stuff.
Yeah, just trying to know the movie
and
better.
I'll watch a trailer a few times, and sometimes I don't like to watch a trailer because it does give away too much.
Yeah, it does sometimes.
And that's one of the main things of this channel. I don't want to give away too much of the movie. I just want to get you excited you, the people, excited. That's an inside joke, by the way.
Yeah.
But I want to get y'all excited to watch movies that y'all haven't watched. So we won't be only covering movies like this, like classics that I know y'all have seen. We will also be getting into other stuff. The next few movies that we're going to be watching, I want to say the next one that I want her to watch is a movie called Flipped. So I'm hoping that's our next review, because I really want you to watch that, because she just watched, what was it? The Secondhand Lions, and which was our first review, which we did a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
And she was so excited about that video, she wanted to do this
one
right away, because it was a lot of fun. And this is fun for us to just kind of come together and just, after a movie, just to talk about it a little bit. Because, we do the same thing, but it's usually not on camera. And we just decided, hey, it should be on camera.
Yeah.
It's like it's fun to watch.
YouTube channel.
Of course, it's just fun, because we love watching movies, chilling out, watching movies, whatever, So so that was our review on The Proposal. Ryan Reynolds, Sandra Bullock. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Watch it. It's so good. Thank you.
Subscribe
guys for
if you like this. We're gonna be doing plenty more.
Leave a like. Thank you.